Okay, so we used the silent in the last one there to generate some extra parts to slot into our track. So we can get rid of the silent that we had, or you can keep it there. We're not going to be using it again, so we can get rid of it. And I'll just delete this extra audio track as well. And for this silent track here with the samples on it, I'm just going to add some sort of EQ and effects on this just to bolster up the sound a wee bit. So I'm just going to loop around this. So I'm just going to brighten it up a wee bit with an EQ. And then do a touch of distortion with the saturator and the wave shaper control. I'm just going to bring the dry wet back a bit. So we just do a small bit of distortion at each step. And then we'll try the overdrive control. And again, we'll bring the dry wet back a bit. And then I'm just going to use a limiter again to control the sound. And we'll bring the ceiling down. So we're getting a nice sort of steady sound. So about -10 dB or so. And then we'll put in a sidechain compressor, which will obviously kick along with our drum track and our kick drum. So you can adjust the release there to sort of suit. And we'll maybe boost just the low end and a bit of the higher end again, just after that. And a wee touch of distortion with our Redux, just to sort of round it off at the end. Can add a bit of sort of fuzz by doing a bit reduction. Just adds a bit of white noise and sort of just a bit of digital distortion. So we'll bring that down to about 8. Any lower and starts to get a bit too noticeable. Okay, so with this now, it's just a case of sort of taking these sort of segments here and there and slotting it into your loop. We're going to go for the sort of long, slow one here that we've got. Let's drop a wee segment over here just to see for now if it fits. We obviously want these sort of sounds to modulate with an LFO as well, and an auto filter. So all these presets that I dropped onto this track, I'm just going to highlight them all and group them. Command and G will group those, and I'm going to group this track so that we get a nice overall track for it, and I'm going to move that effects rack onto the group track. And then we've got a blank space to put in some extra effects here just for this one track. So we'll drop in an auto filter and turn the amount up and our rate to the snap it to the tempo of the track. So you can go in and sort of move these around by clicking the loop, and we can move our loop locators in and find a nice spot for us to actually listen to. And then we can change the type of LFO on this to make it a bit more interesting. We'll try like a ramp up. So I'll maybe drop in a limiter onto that, just to bring the volume up. And we can maybe again try a bit of distortion. I'm going to try reversing this just to see what sort of sound comes out of it. So again, you don't have to sort of, you know, keep that sort of momentum going. You can maybe delete this section out and maybe drop in, you know, another couple loops from a different part that we've sampled. And then we can automate, maybe try bringing the filter frequency up. Okay, so again, it's a bit of trial and error. So once you've got that sort of 2-bar section set up, we'll move on and we'll try bringing in another sound using the Alchemy synth in the next video.